I have struggled with automation in Planet Crafter, and I'm sure there's more of you out there that have had the same problem too. I'm starting a new series on automation. We're going to do a deep dive into automation from ore extractors all the way to trade rockets. Let's get started. I'm going to jump over here. Well, maybe not jump, I think I'll fly. Past my beautiful creative world, because it's the easiest way I could figure to show you all this. And right over here, we're going to start with ore extractors, because you can't build anything we have without ore. And don't mind those little friends running by. We'll talk about those guys later. Here are the 3 different styles of ore extractors that you can get in the game. We have our T1, the original one that you can get first. We have the T2, a little bit bigger storage, and we have your T3, and this is what you're aiming for. Let me show you here on the blueprints where you can get them in the game. The ore extractors can be unlocked under the pressure tab. The original ore extractor is unlocked at 155 UPA of pressure. The T2 ore extractor unlocks at pressure level 364.5 MPa. And the T3 ore extractor unlocks at pressure level 13.33 PA. Let me show you what they look like. This is your ore extractor. It has a small storage container on it, so it only holds 20 slots. Okay, so these are the basic materials you can get out of the regular ore extractor. You can get cobalt, iron, magnesium, titanium, silicone, but you have to put the extractor in specific locations to get aluminum, sulfur, and iridium. Next, we have the T2. It has the larger container, which has 25 slots. It gets all the same materials as the first container, as well as obsidian, osmium, superalloy, uranium, and zeolite when you place them in that specific location on the map. And then we have our T3. This is the one you want to get, but you can't get it till later in the game. You can set it for a very specific ore, as right now I happen to need silicone. So I'm going to put it on silicone. Where I have this located at, it's showing me that I can also get sulfur. So I'm going to put it to silicone, and now it's going to extract just silicone and put it in this storage container. The other thing that helps with production time are machine optimizers. You have the original machine optimizer and you have the T2 machine optimizer. The original one takes 1 fuse and it can work on 5 machines at one time. So anything in this radius around this green circle, as you can see, it's lighting up those 3 ore extractors. Their production time is now changing. Let's see what it changed to. So it was 75, it's now down to 60 seconds per piece of ore. We're going to take that out. The fuses you're going to find in crates around the planet. Usually they're found in wrecks, and the farther along you are in the game, the more likely you're going to find them. Now, the T2 optimizer takes 3, up to 3. Put production ones in again. Now, you see where the radius is on this? It's actually affecting my other extractors over there as well, because it can do up to 8. So let's see what we got for our time on that now. 43 seconds. That's wonderful. The more of these you have going, the less time it takes to do the extracting. Now, these optimizers, they unlock in 2 different areas. Let me show you where that's at. The machine optimizer unlocks in the terraformation tab at 70 MTI. The T2 machine optimizer unlocks under the heat tab when you reach heat levels of 1.85 MK. There are many different kinds of fuses you can use for the optimizers. Production is the one. Then we have pressure, heat, plant, oxygen, growth, and energy. There's also some that you can use for your trade rockets you see in the background, but that's for another day. That's a whole nother automation story to tell you about. Let's go take a look at one of these special ores that you need to get. It's very important in the game, and see how these optimizers are working on those. Let's go. We're coming over here to the super alloy cave. Let me see if I can get in here without ping-ponging off the walls. I have 8 T3 ore extractors in here, all getting super alloy. That is one of the things you can get in this cave. Let me just show you by going over and showing you what it'll get. It'll get all the regular things, so, and then this special item right there at the end. Now I have 2 of these optimizers here, both of them with 3 production fuses in it. It's not really worth putting a 3rd optimizer down, as it doesn't take as much time off. Let me just show you again. I'll take all these out just to show you the timing. So we start off with 75 seconds, and we saw that when we put 3 of them in, it goes down to 43 seconds. And when we put another 3 in, it goes down to 30 seconds. But if we were to do a 3rd one, so let me find that right there. Let me put these 3 inside, and it's now down to 23 seconds. So it's not very beneficial, I feel anyway, to put down more than 2 optimizers at any one location. I would put a separate 8 ore extractors, and I would put 2 more optimizers on those 8. Let's go back to our original location. The next thing to learn about is going to be how to get your materials from point A to point B in your containers so you can make the things you need to make in the game. But you're only one person. You're going to need some help. And by help, I mean drones. That's right. We're going to have all these drones working so very hard, which it looks like they're not doing right now. Looks like they're all on a coffee break. But that's for the next video. If you have anything you'd like to share, please put it down in the comments section. I really want to know what you know that you think I need to know. If you're enjoying my content, please put a like on the video and consider subscribing. I'd greatly appreciate it. Also, you can become a member and be a peasant with perks. This is MajesticKarLyn, leaving Planet Crafter, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.